It is getting real hot in here. But that doesn't deter you because you get a ton of successes. Oh my gosh!
It's gonna be a mighty fine. I'm fine. That fort's not even gonna be. Phew!
This is a real strong. Pickaxe. All right.
Nice.
Oh my God! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 successes. That's the highest roll anyone's gotten in the tutorial so far.
Looks like Scout won't be getting no belt buckles today, Pa! Unless I decide to keep this for myself, and then I'll make him something else. But no, we'll give it to Pa, it'll be good.
Oh, that's so sweet. Alright, it is getting real hot though, Scout, so you have made a fantastic shape here. However, because the fire's starting to blaze real hot, the next roll is gonna take a -1.
Okay.
Yeah, you're getting tired, but you're banging and clanging away, really sweating now, but this is turning out to be a fine tool that you're creating here. And you get 1 success to finish it off. So, just because the last roll was so freaking good, I mean, there's no way that this pickaxe is not going to be useful. So, you kind of, you shine it out, you give it that nice polish that it needs, because the shape is just so good. You're impressed. This is your finest work, really.
Ooh.
Yeah, quite impressed with yourself. So this tool right here is going to give, it's really well crafted. So I'm going to go ahead and say, being decently generous, it's going to be a +2. It's going to add a +2 modifier to things like, if you're using the pickaxe, you'll get a +2 to that action that involves the pickaxe.
Ooh.
So it's a really nice tool.
Can I make another tool, and then whichever one is the lesser powerful, give that to Pa?
Sure. That's a great idea. Alright,
Okay.
so let's go ahead and craft another tool. Would you like to make another pickaxe or something else?
No, that doctor makes me nervous, so I'm gonna make me a self-defense weapon.
Alright. Sounds good.
I'm gonna... Maybe like a dagger or something.
Okay.
Shiv.
Alright. Yeah, shiv. Gotcha.
Something I
One of
can
those
keep in my
horn shivs.
boots. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's a nice idea. Alright, so let's go ahead and roll a crafting roll. While you're hard at work, actually, well, first let's just do the first roll, which is going to be 7d10, but it's really hot, so now it's going to be a 6d10. You've been in here a while.
Okay.
Alright, so you're getting to work on this little shiv. Let's see how you do. You get 1 success, so you have succeeded, and you're crafting it, and actually at this time your pawpaw walks in.
Hey, Pa! Morning!
Howdy, Scout.
Howdy, how goes the day? Morning.
It's been decent. It's been decent. Looks like you're hard at work. I like to see that. Very good.
You know it, you know it.
What you making here, Scout?
Well, you see, I was, just getting started on the day's orders, horseshoes and rakes and hoes and you know it. You know it, Pa.
Yeah. Well, it looks like you've been doing a pretty good job. Looks like you're making a weapon here.
Yeah.
Looking pretty nice so far. You could probably use a little work up here. Make it a little sharper. The shape looks a little awkward. Just let me give you some tips. Papa's giving you some tips.
Thanks, Pa.
Papa is the forge master, but he does this sometimes. He leans over you and tells you how to do your work.
Yeah.
Oh, Papa.
Pa, I mean, if you want to forge the damn thing, you do it.
Yeah, right. Do you say this to Papa?
Yeah, I'll be cheeky.
Papa puts his hands on his hips and looks like he's about to chew you out, but instead he laughs a little bit and says, "Ha, you've been getting feisty recently, Scout. I can't say that I completely agree as your father, but you know what? You're getting older, so you need to be able to defend yourself in this world. I understand. All right, I'll let you get away with that this time."
All right, Pa. Sorry, it's that new doctor in town. He's just got me all shook up.
As soon as you say that, Papa's demeanor kind of changes and he gets pretty angry himself, actually. He says, so you met that witchy son of a bitch, Dr. Man, Dr. Nice, or whatever they're calling him.
Couldn't even show me his PDF, Pa. I don't know what's wrong with him.
Couldn't even show you his PDF. I'll be damned. Gosh, that guy gives me the creeps, and the way he's been lurking around the old folk. I don't like it. Something's fishy about him.
Maybe the Maybe the Tremors will get him, Pa. Who knows?
Yeah.
I introduced myself to him, though. He doesn't seem like he'll cause that much of an issue, and if he does, I'll be sure and go and teach him the old ways of belt buckle.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad to hear you say that, Scout. I'm really quite relieved we're all on the same page here. But to be honest, I think just his existence in this town is gonna cause trouble for us. You see.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the way,
well,
oh, what was that? Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, go for it.
I was just gonna say, be mindful because you know, we got Betsy staying at our house recently. I don't know if you've met Betsy. She's really nice old woman in her late 80s. Used to work on the crop farm nearby, but she's too old for work, so we're taking care of her for now.
Does she have to sleep in my bed, Pa?
Oh, no worries about that. Actually, we set up an extra cot for her. She's staying in the same room as your ma and I, so don't worry about it.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, of course. We respect your space.
Wow, Pa, thanks. I thought for sure we were gonna be sleeping on the couch, Scout.
It has happened in the past before.
Yeah.
It has happened in the past because as you know, Papa and Mama have invited, various older folks that need some help to stay over at the house, so.
Yeah,
it's nothing new. They're real kind. Yeah. So anyway, Papa says, I'll leave you to it. I'm starting to get some back pain again, but I do want to see how you finish this shiv here. I'm very curious.
Well, thank you, Pa.
Yeah, let's
Take
see
it
how
easy.
you do.
Don't blow your back out again. I don't think I have the strength to carry you back into the house like you did last time.
Will do. He says, he kind of like sits down for a minute, and it looks like he's eyeing you, and it's that goddamn, Papa looking over your shoulder situation, but it's fine. You believe in your skills, so.
Let's get some good successes on this and really wow him.
All right, let's go. Here's your next roll. Wow.
Oh, how's that, Pa?
Oh my gosh, you're killing it. 3 successes. Wow, you really kind of fashion out the perfect shape for this shiv. It's looking great.
Cool. Liking what you're seeing, Pa.
Papa kind of nods his head and gives you a thumbs up and says, that's a mighty good-looking shiv, Scout. I gotta say, making Papa proud.
Betcha.
Yup, looking real good. Though I will say, I'm the one who went to go get the medal, so I gotta get a little bit of credit.
Well, can I give him the pickaxe? Or should I keep the pickaxe?
Up to you. It's completely up to you.
How much power is the shiv gonna have, or the dagger, whatever it is?
You gotta roll one more time to find out.
Alright, let's do that.
Alright.
Big money!
Big money.
Ooh.
Oh my god. That's 4 successes. Alright. So basically, Scout, you got 4 successes on the last roll, which means this is a real shiny, real sharp shiv, and it's very well crafted. It'll probably give a +1.
I mean, I'm not surprised. It's me we're talking about here.
Yeah, it's Scout's work after all.
Oh shoot, which one should I give?
Up to you.
I feel like the dagger's gonna be... Is like, carrying the weapon gonna be a problem? Like, the pickaxe is pretty big, a heavy weapon. Whereas,
if the
dagger
pickaxe...
is
Right. Let's see. If you take the pickaxe and you have like a sack full of stuff, like a backpack and the pickaxe, you're ambidextrous too, so I mean, that might also be like a small factor. Well, it's kind of a two-handed weapon though, so in this case, let's see. If it's... You could probably have the pickaxe and maybe one other small weapon. If it's the shiv, it like wouldn't even be a factor, so...
Okay, because I was thinking
think
like
real careful about which one you want to give him.
Wait, why?
Oh, no reason, just because, it's a present, So, just think real careful. Which one do you want to give Papa? It's up to you.
I already got him eggs. He's fine. I'm gonna keep both.
Alright. Sounds good. Alright. So Papa just says, well, excellent work, Scout. Very well done.
Thank you. Hope you enjoy your eggs today, Paul. I went out and got them for you special.
I do appreciate that. Thank you very much, Scout. Well, I'll see you a little later, he says with his hand on his back. He just kind of waddles out of the shed.
Maybe I can whittle Pa a cane or something.
Whittle him a cane.
You know, honestly, I don't think he'd be able to lift the pick, now that I think about it.
Yeah, it might be kind of heavy, to be honest. Yeah.
That's what I was thinking about. I think if he minds too much more, it's just gonna destroy his back even more. So maybe nothing to tempt him.
Yeah, it's true. Definitely. Well, he has kind of been staying out of the mines recently, but got a bunch of metal, brand new metal recently, to kind of hopefully hold you guys over for about a month or so, is what he said. So, yeah.
All right. Looks like I'll be headed in the mines someday.
Maybe. You just might. Alright, so what do you choose to do, Scout? From here. Because, it's kind of past breakfast, to be honest.
Oh, past breakfast?
Yeah.
Okay. Should I go... Do I have to eat? Because eating,
I mean, if you go a whole day without food, you might get a -1 to a lot of rolls. But if you eat just one meal, I'm sure it'll be fine.
We'll go back and have breakfast, because that's important.
Okay, sounds good. You go back into the house and, you enjoy a nice breakfast with your family. Yeah.
That sounds nice.
Yeah, just a nice leisurely day, you know, everything's been kind of business as usual, and, you know, that's the good news. And actually, old Betsy joins you guys for breakfast. She comes downstairs, too.
Morning, Betsy!
Oh, well, good morning there, Sky. I can't really see you very well, but I'm sure that you've grown quite a bit. I remember when you were this tall, and she holds up her hand to her side to, like, show how tall you were, which was pretty small back in the day.
Way back, way back.
Way
yes,
back.
ma'am.
And she kind of just starts rattling on about how fun it's been being on the farm and how she's been able to really relax and whatnot. And so appreciative of your papa and mama and all their hard work they've been doing. Yeah.
I asked her what she's doing staying here.
Okay. She says, well, I'm just a little too old to continue working on my farm, and well, I don't feel very good staying in an old folks' home, and I've been good friends with your papa and mama for a long time. So I wonder if I should stay with them, because, you know, your papa reached out to me and said, do you need a place to stay? And I said, well, sure, I would love a place to stay. So here I am.
All right, fair enough. Fair enough. It's nice to have another face at the breakfast table.
Yeah, most definitely, she says as she smiles and tries to eat her eggs. She eats her eggs very slowly. She's still, you know, she's still got some kick in her. She's still alive and kicking, doing well. Good old Betsy, you know. Can't see very well, but, you know, it is what it is.
But
yeah.
Scout's impatient and she wants to go and hit the next thing, so can she get up and go?
Sure thing. You finish your breakfast and you just go, and everyone wishes you well.
Yeah. Can I head to the mine?
Oh, sure, if you'd like to go to the mine, yeah, absolutely. But, Papa says you shouldn't go there.
Why is that, Paul?
Well, the way that Papa always phrased it is that you guys just aren't old enough yet and you need to stay away from there. It's Papa's job.
Papa, you are 2 steps away from being a... I can't say that. Never mind. Pa, I think it's time for you to...
Pa's real old.
Pa! You know damn well I can do whatever the hell I want. You just watched me forge 2 of the most finest blades and belt buckle. I'll be perfectly fine going out and collecting some more iron for whatever I need. I have horseshoe orders I need to fill, Pa, and I know you and I both know that you can't collect anymore. Just let me go.
Well, you say this to Pa. You let him know you're going to the mines, and he says absolutely not. Out of the question. If I find out that you've been going to those mines, I'm gonna give it to you.
Oh. And how are you supposing we're gonna go get some stuff to fill more orders?
There is plenty of metal in the forge. There is plenty left for the month. You don't need to go back to the mines, I'm telling you. There's almost nothing left in those damn things, to be honest.
Well, how about I go back around and double check? Second pair of eyes is always alright. I just made a new pickaxe, Pa. I want to go test it out and see how good it is.
You need to promise me that you don't go too far in there.
What the hell's in there? The Loch Ness Monster?
You could get in a lot of trouble if you get lost. Those things are like a maze.
Yeah.
Just be careful. Don't go too far.
I'll be fine.
Alright. Fine.
Yes.
But don't go too far in there. I will find out if you've been deep in there.
Yeah, Pa. Alright, thank you. I'll be back before dinner, supper, whatever. I'll be back.
Yeah. For whatever reason, when you mentioned going to the mines, both Ma and Papa got real serious.
I'm starting to double think that, maybe we should go to the mine. Maybe we'll get distracted before we get to the mine.
I mean, you can go if you want. It's completely up to you, but, Papa and Mama have always been weird about the mines. You've never really been in there. Your job has always been to forge the weapons, right? So you can certainly go in if you want. It's up to you.
Yeah. Well...
Alright.
Maybe we'll get distracted along the way. Maybe we'll see that doctor filler again.
Well, it's interesting that you say that, actually, because, as you kind of exit the house, you see the doctor. He's not on your land, but he's beyond the fence, kind of ringing the doorbell.
What? Ringing what doorbell?
Well, there's a doorbell on the fence, you see, because there's a fence, and you don't want anyone trespassing on your property, but what are you gonna do when someone's on the other side of the fence?
What kind of money do you think we got here in Belt Buckle?
I mean, it's a shitty doorbell. Basically, you press the button and it rings a bell. It's actually a bell. Ding, ding! It's a little cowbell. Yeah, he rings it.
So he's ringing on my property?
He's not on the property. He's on the other side of the fence, and as soon as he sees you, he actually waves.
Oh, wow, that's
scared.
Impressive.
He's a little scared, but he does a little wave. Hello!
Oh, howdy, old friend. How you doing, stranger? What are you doing ringing my doorbell?
I'm doing fine. I just, I wanted to know if Betsy was here.
May I ask why?
Well, because I had a little conversation with her before. We were talking, and she said that she had a condition, and she was going over to this farm because your parents wanted to take care of her, but I told her I can probably help her with her condition and get her healthy again.
Did you bring along your PDH?
My PhD?
Yeah.
No, I didn't know that was a requirement. I'm sorry. I just want to help.
Stethoscope. Ain't doctors got one of those things you listen to the lungs with?
It's in my briefcase. I could pull it out now for you if you want, but that seems kind of counterproductive. I just want to see.
You got yourself a suitcase? Open it up. Open up that suitcase.
Okay, sure. I mean, he doesn't even really put up much of a fight against you because he's kind of just intimidated by you, but he opens his briefcase and starts, like, on the other side of the fence just holding up things in his briefcase. I'm a doctor, I promise, I can help!
What's wrong with old Betsy?
Well, she just doesn't move as quickly as she used to, and her sight's really bad, but I can help her be in a livable condition that she can just live on her own. She doesn't need to live with anyone else.
What?
She's really not... That's a good point. That's a good point. You are hard of hearing, Scout. You are hard of hearing. I forgot to ask, how far are you away from the fence? That's a really good question.
Probably like 2 John Deeres.
Oh, 2 John Deeres. Well, he is shouting, but you are gonna have to roll to hear, I guess. That's a good point. Should have thought of that before, dang. Well, that's fine, that's fine. It won't be that hard of a roll. You really only need 1 success to hear him anyway. So let's see. To hear in this situation, I'm just gonna go ahead and have you roll... this is a rough one. Let's see. Expression.
Okay.
And either presence or wits. We'll do that one.
presents. So
Okay.
5.
5 dice? Okay, that's not bad. So let's see what you get.
If I don't hear him, I'm going to beat him up. Okay,
Oh,
you got lucky.
you hear him real well. You hear him real well. Loud and clear. You hear him loud and clear like with your 3 successes. So he just basically explains to you Betsy's situation and that she doesn't need to live with anyone else. She can just be by herself. It's fine. She can take care of herself just fine. There's no reason for her to live in an old folks' house, and there's no reason for her to live with your parents.
Are you calling old Betsy a liar?
Huh? Wait, no, I never said that. I'm just saying that I can help her.
Nah, you called her a liar.
No, I really didn't. Can I talk to Betsy?
Yeah. I guess.
As soon as you say that, though, Scout, all of a sudden Pawpaw comes storming out onto the front yard, waving his fist and says, "Is it that doggone Dr. Nice who's out there in front of my fence?"
Yeah, Paul,
what are you doing, boy?
It's him again.
What you doing here, boy? This is private property. Huh? Oh,
Paul, he's just ringing the doorbell. Bell, bingo, bongo bell. He's ringing the bell, Pa. He's not trespassing yet.
I just want to know if Betsy's here. I wanted to talk to her. About
he said
what?
Betsy's a liar, Pa. He said Betsy's a liar and that she can live on her own just fine.
You calling old Betsy a liar? Boy, I swear I'll get you by your throat and I'll make you pay. I'll make you remember, son.
You should
I'll
play
make you remember
like
respect
that
authority.
old roadkill you did.
Yeah, I really should. If you set foot on my property, Betsy don't need to talk to you. Okay, understood. This is private property. I'll just see if I can reach her another way. See you. Goodbye. He packs up his suitcase and turns around and leaves.
Try the landline, witch doctor.
Yeah, that's a good one. You got him good. Yeah. Fuck that guy. Yeah. Get out of here. Don't come back. Yeah, we got him. He's gone now. Hopefully he won't come back around these parts.
I don't know what he's doing here.
That's real concerning. Why is he so obsessed with the old folks around here?
I don't know. I told him. I gave him all the reasoning I could, Pa. That we're perfectly happy here in Belt Buckle and we don't need any help from any outsider.
It's quite confusing that he can't understand that, but you know them city folk, they don't get it, you know?
Well, I've been meaning to ask you, Pa. Do they know something that we don't? Like, what if... You know?
Does who know what? You mean the city folk?
Those city folk, the outsiders. Do they know something that we don't?
I mean, they read a lot of news and whatnot. That's all I can say. They believe everything they read in those newfangled newspapers and TV boxes with people talking, speaking their lies. Yeah.
What's the news like, Pa?
Well, I mean, I don't really watch it, so I couldn't tell you, but just a whole bunch of fiddle faddle. I don't believe a minute of it.
All right. Well, I'm off to the mines, like you said.
Now, you be careful in there. Like I said, don't you go too deep.
I won't. I promise I'll be back by supper.
All right. You make sure that you come back by supper then. We'll be waiting for you.
Yes, Pa, I love you now.
All right. Take care. And he heads back to the house. All right. So, Scout, before you go to the mines, is there anything you want to do or get?
Do I have my shiv blade thing on me, or do I have to go back and get those?
Oh, they're still at the forge.
I have to look at my pick as well, if I want to try it out.
Yep, exactly.
Alright, let's go get it.
We'll go back to the forge. When you enter the forge, let's see. Okay, so when you enter the forge, I want you to go ahead and roll a perception check.
Perception check!
Alright, excellent. So for this perception check, how many dots is that?
4.
Alright, 4. Let's see what you get. Oh, okay, pretty good. Okay, pretty good. I kind of like just rolling out the 10s one by one because it's like, it adds anticipation. All right, 4. 4 successes. So that's a really good success. Now, let's see. So basically, when you enter the forge, Scout, there's something that actually you immediately notice as soon as you enter.
Uh-oh.
In the forge, something very mysterious has happened here. Something has taken place.
Here goes,
You notice that all of the metal that your father has collected up until this point has disintegrated and turned into dust.
It's that damn witch doctor, I knew it! Should I yell for Pa? Or should I investigate myself?
You can continue investigating or call for him, either one that you want. But something else that you notice is that, your pickaxe and your shiv, they are still okay. But all of the metal that has not been turned into a weapon has completely turned into dust here. It doesn't look like anyone's been here, like anyone's moved anything or touched anything. But all of the metal that you were preparing to make weapons with is completely useless now.
What?
Yeah, so it's up to you what you'd like to do next.
I wanna touch the dust. I wanna investigate. I wanna get a closer look.
Alright. So you touch the dust, and when you look at it on your fingers, it's really no better than coal at this point. Kind of similar,
Okay.
but there's something odd about it. It's like a shiny, sparkly coal. It almost seems as though there's some kind of glittery dust inside of it.
Can I smell it?
Yeah, you smell it. It smells like charcoal.
Can I taste it?
You taste it, it tastes like charcoal. With a hint of bacon. Actually, it kind of tastes like there's a little hint of meat in there, like a meaty flavor, smoked meaty flavor.
Smoked meaty flavor.
Yeah.
Well, that could have been my bacon aftertaste.
Could be. Who would say?
This is weird. Can I put some in my pocket and bring it back to Pa? Or should I just go get him?
Well, certainly. I mean, it's up to you, whichever you'd like to do.
Does my forge still work?
I mean, you could turn it on, but the problem in this case is that you don't have any metal to work with.
And the wind and the dust might blow the dust everywhere. Poof.
Yup, exactly.
Okay, can I take a peek around the forge?
Sure.
See if I see anybody lurking in the... I mean, it's flat land here. There's not really much to see. So if I see somebody running off, I'll go after him.
Alright, you take a peek around the forge, and I'll just give this to you on your last perception check. It was pretty good. No one has been here, and it doesn't look like any humans aside from you guys have been around these parts. It definitely hasn't been tampered with.
What the hell?
Got a bit of a mystery on our hands.
Just some kind of dark magic?
Oh, that gosh darn witch doctor.
Gotta be that witch doctor.
It's gotta be. Well, what do you choose to do from here, Scout?
Well, I'm taking my weapons that somehow... Are they okay, look? You said they're okay. Like, they're firm, they still work?
Like, any weapons that have been created in the forge are fine. Those are okay. They've already been made. Any metal that hasn't been used is gone.
Sweet asbestos. I gotta get out of here. It's probably not... Can I go to bed for the night?
If you'd like
go
to.
inside and... What time is it here?
It's getting pretty late. It's about 5 or so. Yeah, because, I mean, breakfast was pretty much lunch for you guys, and then, you know, you came to check out, you were preparing to go to the mines, you saw the doctor out front. It's probably getting to be a bit later in the evening.
Alright, so I'll take the weapons that I made earlier and I'll head inside and I'll tell...
Alright. Alrighty, sounds good. Let's see, there's a house at night. Okay. So you head on back to your house. Yeah, it's your house at night. Yeah. So you head on back into the house, and it looks like Mama is setting up for dinner already. You know, your family likes to eat meals real close together.
Yeah.
Yeah. You need that, that power, that protein to, be strong.
Yes, that's how you get these abs.
Yeah. That's right. It's the only way you can. So you guys tend to, eat some pretty hearty meals. But you walk into the house and Mama is making breakfast and Papa is sitting on the couch reading a book. And Betsy is sitting at the table waiting for food, and so is your little sister.
Alright, can I head on over to Pa right away?
Sure.
Hey, Pa?
Oh, hey there, Scout. What's going on? Did you go to the mines?
I don't know how to tell you this. Would it be easier to show him? Can I, bring him out to it?
Sure, if you'd like to. What's going on, Scout? You got something you want to show me?
Something's happened in the forge, Pa. I don't really know how to describe it. I'm thinking it's that witch doctor again.
Has he been in there? Did you let him in?
I didn't. No, I didn't let him in. I didn't let him pass the damn bell on the front door gate thing.
All right, show me what's going on.
All the metal we've been talking about is turned to sand.
What?
Disintegrated.
What on earth? What in the blazes? He stands up, and you guys go to the forge.
Somebody stole it. Somebody did something to it.
You guys go to the forge, or rather, Papa just kind of storms ahead. I'm guessing you follow him. But
I'm probably yelling behind him. How am I supposed to fill my orders now? How am I supposed to make horseshoes, Pa? How am I supposed to do this? How am I supposed to do that? You won't even let me in the damn mines, and now all of our materials have turned to sand, asbestos. Only thing they're good for now is huffing and puffing.
I know. I heard you. Listen, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. He goes into the forge, starts touching the powder and the metals, and he cannot believe his eyes. And at one point, your father, he seems very angry, very distressed, looking back and forth at all the disintegrated metals, but there does come to a point where your father simply stops being angry and just sinks to his knees. Oh, what have I done?
Oh, are you okay? What's going on?
Everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. If only that goddamn doctor hadn't come here. Everything
So it
would be
was the
fine.
damn witch doctor. I'm gonna storm over there right now and give him a piece of my mind. I'll shake his damn trailer myself.
Wait, Scout. I know that you're angry. I'm angry too, but it's not anything he's doing. It's his presence. It is a problem, but I have some personal business I have to figure out.
Personal business?
Yes,
Well,
nothing that concerns you.
You can barely get yourself to the John and back. How about you let me take care of this?
No, you can't. I refuse to let you. Listen.
Can't, Paul. That's all you've ever said to me is you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't do this.
Are you talking back to me, Scout?
I reckon I am, Paul. But you
That's
know
gonna be the last time
I'm
you
right.
do.
You know I'm right.
Pawpaw seems very angry, but he closes his eyes and sighs. I know a way to fix this. I can fix this. I promise. I think I know, but we need a night to clear our heads. Let's go to sleep.
All right.
This is all too much. My heart's racing. We need to get some decent sleep tonight and talk about this tomorrow.
You think old Betsy knows? She's been here, I reckon, 1,000 years.
She's been here a while, that's for sure. Well, we can certainly ask her, but I think it's probably better to not worry anyone about this little issue. I think we should just keep this between you and me.
All right.
Yeah. If that's okay.
You know, Ma's gonna find out sooner or later.
It's all right if we tell Mama, but the other two, it's just better to keep them out of it. We gotta keep this secret.
Okay. If you say so.
All right. Let's go eat some dinner. Get our heads cooled off. Get a good night's sleep, and we'll deal with this tomorrow.
All right, Pa. All right.
All right. And Pawpaw kind of wearily stands up and heads back into the house. You guys, you eat some dinner. It's chicken tendies tonight.
Ooh, chicken tendies. Probably in a casserole dish.
That's right. It's Mama's chicken tendies. Oh, let's see. Where'd my music go? Where'd my music go? Well, that's fine. We'll change it to something else. Let's see. Because it's nighttime and everyone's chilling right now. You know, you guys are enjoying your chicken tendy casserole. Why has an error occurred? That's very strange.
Uh-oh, I don't like this. There's something funny going.
No, it's the ghosts that I had planned to put into the game. They came out of nowhere and are messing with the playlist. Well, that's fine. That's fine. You guys are just hanging out anyway. Oh, did it leave? The bot left. Let me summon it back. Huh? Join.
Hello.
Join. Where'd the bot go?
There's our music. Up. It's back.
Oh, there it is. You're back. Okay. Rhythm bot, are you okay?
I hear.
Alright. Cool. Looks like we're fine. Let me reload the app. Alright. We're good. That was very strange. It's almost like the ghosts knew. It's fine. Alright. It's cool. We're at a fairly chill point in the game, so it's no problem. Alright. So you guys go back to the house and you're enjoying chicken tendy casserole. Everyone's favorite chicken tendy casserole made by Mama.
Yummy, with tater tots.
Yeah, with tater tots. Can't be without tater tots.
Potato barrels.
Yeah, and the special sauce. And, while eating this delicious dinner made by Mama, you almost seem to just forget all your troubles, all the worries about the forge and whatnot, just kind of seem to melt away as you enjoy some happy conversation with everyone at the table. Your Mama, your Papa, little sister, and even old Betsy.
Yeah. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Betsy.
Good old Betsy. She's so nice.
I'm a little hesitant of everybody, maybe.
Yeah,
unless
well,
I
definitely.
am just
You're allowed
enjoying myself.
to be suspicious. You're definitely allowed to be suspicious, of course.
I'm not good at keeping secrets.
Yeah.
This is a detrimental secret. I know this is the family's business, and if they don't... Pa's broken. Mom and Pa won't let me in the mine. We have no material. What are we supposed to do?
I mean, it's a great question, but,
And all Pa's gonna do is sit there and keep it a secret, like, what is...
You definitely don't agree with Papa, for sure. He is just kind of, you know, made some weird decisions so far, but, you know, Papa's been secretive in the past, so... It's something you've dealt with before, for sure, but... Yeah. Well, anyway, I guess, you know, dinner's over and, Papa and Mama head on over to bed. Everyone settles down for the night and, you feel decently sleepy. You've eaten a tasty dinner. You've had a hard day of work. Whatever you'd like to do from here, though, it's up to you. You can sleep, you can do anything.
I kind of want to sneak out the window and go visit that witch doctor.
Alright, sure. If that's what you want to do. Absolutely.
I do.
Alright. So to sneak out the window, you're gonna need to roll...
quietly.
a stealth and dexterity roll.
Uh-oh. That's a 2.
Oh no. How many dots do you have in stealth? Is it 0?
That's a 0.
Oh, then it's 1. You have a 1 dice.
Oh, it's a 1! Uh-oh.
Yeah, would you like... I mean, you could expend willpower if you want.
No, that's okay.
Alright. 1d10. Alright, unfortunately, you do fail, sadly. You try to open the window, and as soon as you do, Mama hears you open the window and says, is it a little hot in here? I know it's summertime, but, make sure you don't use too much of the air conditioning, okay? Wait, you're not going anywhere, are you?
No, Mama.
Alright, well, settle down for bed then.
Okay.
Alright, see you in the morning.
Can I talk to Betsy about this?
If you'd like. Betsy hasn't quite gone to sleep yet.
Okay, I'm going to Betsy.
Alright. You go talk to old Betsy, and she is just chilling in the rocking chair in your parents' room as they're getting ready to go to sleep, you know, putting on their PJs and whatnot, taking a shower, and old Betsy's chilling in the rocking chair.
I know Pa's hard of hearing, so once he falls asleep, he won't be able to hear us.
Right. Alright.
But if he's still awake, I don't know if I want to risk him overhearing.
That's okay. If you want to wait till your parents go to sleep, that's fine. Old Betsy will probably still just be knitting in the rocking chair. It's kind of a spooky scene, to be honest, but,
Yeah.
Yeah. It's up to you, really.
Screw it, we'll go now.
Alright. She says, well, hello there, Scout. How are you doing on this fine night? I'm just getting ready to go to bed.
I'm fine, Betsy, you know, just waving away the skeeters, as usual.
Oh, I understand that. There are a lot of them. They get real feisty this time of year. Can I help you with something?
Betsy, do you believe in magic?
Oh, well, let's see. I think this world is full of all kinds of magic, to be honest, but, I haven't seen any with my own eyes, so I really can't say for sure.
Do you believe in dark magic, Betsy?
Oh, well, heavens me, I mean, that kind of, well, it goes against what I believe personally, but I can see that there may be dark forces at work. I certainly believe in the devil, and the devil is a feisty one.
I know.
Yeah.
How do you... Betsy, what happens in life when you experience something that you can't explain?
Oh, well, let's see. That's a great question, because it's bound to happen to everyone. I think the answer for that is to go seek out people who have the answers. But it's also hard to think about who has the answers, so that's also kind of a bit of a tough question. But that's what I've always thought in my quests for knowledge in the past, especially with growing vegetables. If I didn't know how to do something, I'd just go ask someone who knows how to do it. So that would be my advice. But, to sit there just questioning forever, well, that will probably kill you.
Alright. Well... Alright, good night, Betsy.
Well, good night, dear. See you in the morning.
I don't know what to say! I don't know what to say to Betsy. I don't know what to say. I don't know. I'm all suspicious of everybody.
I mean, yeah, it would appear it's a bit of a suspicious situation. I mean, who could be responsible? You don't know. But
can I try the landline?
Sure, you can try to use I mean, you guys do have a phone.
And if this doctor's been in town for 2 months, he's surely got to be in this old phone book here.
All right.
Find him.
Sure. Well, I mean, yeah, absolutely. Let's see. I would say his number's probably in the phone book. Yeah, definitely.
2 months. He's definitely here. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, do you want to give the doctor a call? Good old Dr. Nice.
Not yet. I'm not done with Betsy. Hey, Betsy, I got another question for you.
All right. What's going on, dear?
There's a feller looking for you earlier. Doctor feller, he has one of them stethoscopes.
Oh, that's Dr. Nice. Yeah, he's a real nice fellow. I remember meeting them before. Yeah, seemed like a real nice guy. I mean, he said that he could help cure my eyesight problems, which made me real happy to hear, but I figured at the end of the day it might be better to stay with some friends than stay by myself. Even if I get better, I'm just a little worried about living alone, you see.
Well, you see, he actually told me that you could live on your own, no problem.
Well, maybe once I get fixed, but I just don't really see the point in getting better.
Though, ma'am. He said he didn't need fixing, Betsy.
Me? Well, I certainly have a hard time living on my own, but I need a little help first, maybe a cure if someone had one. Then I could live on my own.
What kind of a cure, Betsy?
Just some medicine, really.
What kind of medicine? Maybe I can make it for you.
Really? You can make medicine? I don't know about it, though. I don't know what kind I'd need. You'd probably have to ask a doctor.
Everything from hay fever to poison ivy and poison oak.
Wow, that's pretty impressive. I mean, I don't know what medicine I'd need, though. You'd probably have to ask a doctor, which is, I guess, why the doctor was so interested in me. He really wants to cure my disease.
You got a disease, Betsy?
Yeah, I'm getting old, but I also have issues with my sight.
What kind of disease is that?
I don't know the name of it. Maybe I'm just getting old. That's what your pawpaw says. Your pawpaw says I'm just getting old and need some nice friends to live with.
Okay. Good night, Betsy.
Good night, Scout. See you tomorrow.
All right. Chat reminded me that I can't read, so I can't possibly read a phone book, so, Shut up! Okay, can I bust out the
I figured it was
door?
just numbers and a name, but I mean, that makes sense, I guess.
Does make sense, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's up to you.
Or should I just go to bed?
I mean, you can do either one, but if you bust out the front door, someone's certainly gonna hear, and you'll have to deal with that.
Alright, I guess... I can't sit still! I just can't just sit here. There's so much weird stuff going on. I can't just go to bed. I'm just gonna sit there staring at the ceiling all night.
I mean, it's up to you. You are a little sleepy because you did a lot of work today, and you ate a delicious meal. But you can do what you want. I'll let you do whatever you want, my dude.
Okay, how about I fall asleep at the kitchen table, flipping through the phone book? Okay,
sounds good. You fall asleep at the kitchen table, flipping through the phone book. You actually have a really nice sleep. For whatever reason, it's been an exhausting, exciting day, and hard of hearing is also an issue. But thankfully, the good news is you're okay. When the morning sun rises, you're fine. Nothing has harmed you, so that's the good news. But now it's morning time. Yay!
Yay!
Alright, so the sun has rose, and what actually awakens you is the sound of Mama getting food ready. For breakfast, again.
Okay, Scout leaps from the kitchen table, doesn't even say good morning to Mom. Can I run out the door back to the forge?
Sure.
Okay.
Alright, sounds good.
Seems like Mama might be suspicious, or just that I'm eager to get the day started, but...
You know, interestingly enough, Mama doesn't actually say anything at all.
Oh, nice. That's good.
Yeah. She doesn't seem to be super interested in talking to you, but you go to the forge, right, where all the mysterious, spooky stuff was happening and whatnot. You head back to the forge, and let's go ahead and roll a perception check, okay?
Yes.
And what's that roll for me?
4.
Alright. 4d10. Here we go. Your perception check. Alright, you got 1, and... Alright, so with 1 success, you are able to perceive something interesting. So you enter the forge, and, you know, the dust is still there like it was before. None of that has been fixed at all. But something interesting that you notice is that as you kind of are looking around and standing there, you hear Pawpaw entering the forge again. And this time, he's carrying with him a large batch of beautiful metals.
Huh?
Hey there, Scout! Our problems are over. Our problems are finally over. Looks like the metal is all fine. Look at this. It's the best metal that we've ever had.
Oh. Now, where in the hell did you find that?
Well, I just made a quick trip down to the mines. Yeah, it was waiting for me right in the entrance. It was super easy to get. I was surprised because the mines had been so
black. You couldn't pick your newspaper up off the floor yesterday, and you're meaning to sit there and tell me that you just mined all that new metal in, what, 2 hours?
Well, listen, I have to be honest with you. I got a little restless in the night, so I went down to the mines, yes. I did a bit of picking, and I hope you don't mind, but I borrowed your pickaxe.
Where is it, Pa? Where's my pickaxe?
No, right here. He hands it to you. It looks fine.
Okay, thank you, Pa.
I do apologize for having to use it, but you know I'm getting so old and tired these days, I had to borrow it. It's
Are
a very
you
nice
alright?
pickaxe.
Oh, thank you, Pa.
Yeah. I'm doing just fine, Scout. I think all of our problems are gonna be over from now on, at least for a while. We've got all this new metal, it should be fine.
Pa, what's going on in those mines?
A whole bunch of spooky stuff. I tell you what, I honestly think the mines are cursed. We should stay far out of them. From here on out.
Magic, isn't it? It's magic, ain't it?
I don't know
dark magic.
I don't know anything about any dark magic. Listen, I just go in and I get the materials and leave, but something is definitely strange in there. So I think we better just stay out of it. From here on out, you're not to go in there. Do you hear me?
Have you seen my sister?
Everyone should be getting ready for breakfast if you want to go get some more bacon.
Yeah, alright. Have you seen my shiv?
Yeah, it should be on the table.
Alright.
Yeah, and the shiv is there. Mm-hmm.
Can I make pretend like I'm going back up to the house, but I actually stick around? I'm curious, but I don't want him to know I'm there. I want to see if he mumbles to himself.
Oh, okay, sure, yeah, you can do that. Yeah,
all right.
So you pretend...
Alright, Pa, I'm going up to have breakfast. I'm happy all of our problems are fixed, as odd as it is.
Everything's gonna be fine from here on out. I promise, everything's all good. He says as he kind of sets down the metals. Now, if you want to, like, wait around, stick around the area, you're gonna need to roll a stealth roll. Or subterfuge, but I think they're both the same.
Yeah.
It's one die, right?
Yep.
Alright. Here we go.
Ooh, baby!
Let's roll 1d10. Here we go. Wow, you succeeded, but wait, hold on. No, it's a luck die, so it's not a 10, so you did not succeed. Ah, dang, those luck die are difficult. That's rough. That's rough, buddy. Your pawpaw at first seems... I will give you this, though. Pawpaw seems distressed as he's sitting in there putting the metals down. He kind of scratches his neck and just, like, mutters, like, God damn. I can't do this anymore.
I just remembered I'm hard of hearing, so I probably can't hear him, but at least I can hopefully see him through some way.
Yeah, I mean, he's given off those vibes, those I can't do this anymore vibes. But then he turns to see you and says, are you gonna go get some breakfast? I'm heading over there right now, he says as he, like, leaves the house, or the forge, and stands next to you expectantly.
Don't tempt me with the broomstick. I'm a nut quick, then a dick quick. Pin my goatee with a diamond cause a toothpick. I'm a rich one, finesse it with the coupon. Move it to the futon, watch you tryna taste it. Do shit, Andrew made the beat hit. Baby on his money shit, I'm not a button politics. Go get her, and I love cheddar. Also love feta, but the bread a little better. I'm a flash off, Balenciaga TikTok. Watch your drip drop with my fucking wristwatch. Big cheese, you crumble like some feta. Like two bitches, might just call it double header. I'm a think fast, never coming last. Going by the bar review, check the contrast. Take off, blast off, blown like a Molotov. Baby bar sound on me hard, but the hell is soft.